Look at that vista. Good form.
My favorite part about that photo is that Nick made that his Facebook profile photo and then got briefly banned from Facebook.
Yeah, they didn't like the ass. Notice I kept the socks on though, huh? Woo! Anyway, we finally made it to the party, and this next picture is a wonderful moment where we all got to sit down. Aw, right? Just a bunch of dudes hanging out, drinking vino in the sunset.
Why is your arm on Drew's shoulder?
We're snuggling, man. That's just, you know.
That's nice.
As you do.
I want to get close up. Yeah. But this is the moment that you guys conceptualize Nocking, right?
No, this is the trip. This is really it. And then several months later in St. Bart's, we actually kind of kicked off the whole thing by securing the Facebook URL and Twitter and the website address and all that stuff. But this is the moment where Steven looked at me and he was like, "How do we do this all the time, man? Like this whole wine thing is awesome. How do we do it again, and how do we do it constantly?" And I said, "Well, look, I'm from a small wine town in Washington State. We can give it a shot. We can give it a run. We can see if we can get some of my winemaker buddies to make us some juice and see if people care if this new Arrow guy at the time makes wine, you know." And here we are, a couple years later,
and this is all because of that.
And my question before we move on from this slide is our buddy Josh, second from the left. What I want to know, and what I've been curious about for a long time, is how do his sunglasses stay on his head like that? Because they stay on his head like that for hours at a time. I couldn't keep sunglasses on my head like that for 5 seconds.
He has some kind of adhesive in his pocket.
Oh my
he sweats a lot too.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like, anyway, keep going.
Can we go back a slide again?
It's always bugged me.
Is that a thing? Anyway, I was going to show you. There you go. Alright, now we're going to move on from this back slide. I would like to invite to the stage Robbie Amell and Italia Ricci. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do something different, guys. I have a list of questions. Italia Ricci. Italia Ricci. Italia Ricci.
Wow, oh my God, there are so many people. Listen, I was in the middle of explaining how to get hairspray out of a ring, just in case y'all were interested.
So,
and this apron was a gift also.
I have a list of really, really appropriate questions that they haven't seen. Before we get into these questions,
Thank you. Glad you did.
Italia, can you tell us how they came up with the Melbeck wine?
Oh, that old story. So, there we go. We were at dinner. I'll let them pay attention first.
Actually, you have a hidden talent. Could you please tell us with your hidden talent?
Whoa, no, I can't.
Too much?
I can't. I don't know that I can tell the whole story with that because I'll pass out, but I do have a weird hidden talent.
It's awesome.
There are so many cameras out right now that my heart is beating out of my chest to do this. I can talk like there's a little person stuck inside my mouth. I know, it's as weird as it sounds. Okay, I can't smile, so everybody calm down. Alright, ready? Really? We cheer for that? It's a tough crowd.
Yeah, please tell the whole story like that. A Melbeck.
I actually feel like if I tell it, it's not going to be as funny as if the boys tell it, or at least Steven tells it, because he's so pissed off that I got it right, that I nailed it and he didn't.
Yeah, we were sitting having dinner and Nick didn't realize that this was going on because Nick was going to sleep at the table.
I took a nap at dinner on a steak.
Excuse me. And Yeah, Drew and I were struggling for the name for Malbec, for our Malbec wine. And Italia was like, we should call it a Malbec.
Well, it was like, that's what it is.
Why don't you have another glass of whatever you're having, okay? And then fine.
Okay, easy.
And she was like, no, guys, call it a Malbec. We were like, yeah, no, again. We heard you the first time. That's the varietal name. We need to name it something. She was like, dickheads. Call it a Malbec. And we're like,
That's it.
oh boy.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, moving on. Whatever you would like.
That's
Keep going.
such a great story. I wish I was there. All right, we're moving into this question round, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. These guys don't know what's coming at them, and I'm sorry in advance.
Except we're gonna pivot just a little bit, and we're gonna go married couple versus married couple.
What?
Oh.
You guys have been married longer.
So I don't know where my wife is, but I want her to get on stage.
Cassandra!
Somebody grab Cass, please. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a handoff to Cass. Do you want this one?
This one doesn't. Oh, it does work. I have no idea what we're doing.
Said with love. I only call her wife when I love her the most. Stop it. We got speed round questions, and I think that we should go married couple versus married couple, make it a competition, and nobody's recording, and no one's going to know how it turns out.
Amell v. Amell.
Amell v. Amell.
Thanks for making me the fifth wheel, guys.
Can we start with hidden party tricks?
Hidden party tricks? You already got that one locked. All right, here we go. Couple number one. If a movie was made about both of your lives, what genre would it be and which actors would play it?
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
I would like to go with, my genre would be romantic comedy.
But also animated, an animated romantic comedy. I would say that. So it would be a voiceover, not technically an actor, in my opinion.
Okay. But someone has to voice it.
So who voices you?
I would say Natalie Portman for intensity.
I'd go Hugh Grant for romantic comedy. He's not Canadian. Wouldn't sound anything like me. Still, Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant. Couple number two.
You got this, babe.
You've had so much time to think.
I'm
Don't
just-
act like
No,
this
but
is-
I was like, a documentary about fast food. He's like, what?
I'm just gonna say that it would be the actual movie Titanic.
But then you die! But then you die!
And you would be okay with that if you got to go on the Titanic.
I would.
And the same parts.
Do I get the diamond though?
The young guy from The Covenant would play me.
Or Billy Zane?
Billy Zane. Oh yeah. Wait, but then I'm dying and I'm not.
You're dying and
you're
I'm
cheating
engaged
on
to
me.
you. Yeah, you get the best of both worlds.
Thanks for asking, guys. Mine would be, still with Nicolas Cage, a reboot of Gone in 60 Seconds, but it'd be about my sex life. Couple number one.
60.
Describe the perfect kiss in 3 words.
Is that a real question?
Yes, it's written right here.
Is it? Let me see the
He's asking the sweetest
It's copy and
questions,
pasted
but,
from
like, the
Google.
most
Really ridiculous
non-questions.
questions.
I would say our perfect kiss was our first one.
That's
Sure.
right, 3 words.
But describe it in 3 words. Oh God.
Interruptive, because it was.
Not 3 adjectives 3 words.
An adjective is a word.
Like it was neat. Or it happened fast. Or totally best ever.
I was gonna go with interruptive IKEA couch.
This is why I shouldn't interrupt you. You're right.
Couple number 2.
Listerine pocket pack.
That's not a bad breath comment, by the way. It's a morning breath comment.
Hey, we're married, it's okay.
All right, we're gonna switch up. You guys are gonna go first, so you don't get the advantage of sitting there.
No, thank you.
Couple number 2. Biggest pet peeve.
He's late for everything. All the time. And he leaves towels on the floor and he doesn't know how to make a bed. I'm sorry. How much time do you guys have?
All right, I just want to poll the audience. So, say you have to be somewhere at 7:30, and Natalia thinks you should leave at 7 on the dot, but you leave at 7:10.
How far away is it?
But you get there at 7:28. Are you late?
Yes.
You're 2 minutes early with an angry wife.
I'm actually with you on this one. I get late anxiety, big time.
Couple number 1.
As a couple or individually with?
Sure.
I don't know if you guys actually know this about my husband, but he likes to rearrange furniture. And he cannot relax in a space, including public spaces, until the furniture is properly arranged. And along with that, so he basically walks into a room and he's like, this is all wrong. And he just starts moving things, which is usually fine in our own home. Restaurants, iffy. But he also tends to put my things in places and he moves my stuff but doesn't tell me. So several times I'm like, I lost my laptop or came home without my purse last night or something. I can't find it anywhere. And he doesn't tell me when he does those things. So I would say that's as close as we get to a pet peeve.
Don't go to IKEA with Steve.
Is it bad?
It's so bad.
Let's just turn into a roast.
Cass likes to cuddle too much when they go to sleep. She's very hot. She's the Human Torch. She could lay a pinky on my shoulder and I would start to break out in a flop sweat in about 8 seconds. After 6 a.m. in the morning, waking up, she could literally drape herself all over me, but all I'm asking for when I fall asleep is a little space.
That sounds like a you problem.
By the way, there were a couple of guys applauding and a bunch of guys afraid to do anything.
This is gonna be our last question. Ed Sheeran or Adele? Couple number 1.
How is that even a question? It's Adele 1,000 times. Not even close.
I saw Ed Sheeran at LAX once. He and I were standing next to each other at baggage claim. I had no idea who he was. But I looked up and I said, No, it was Ed Shireen, or I don't know how you say it. And he and I looked at him and I said, hey. He goes, so Ed for sure. Doesn't he have a new song that plays every 4 songs on the radio? Yeah, Adele.
Wait, but Nick, I'm sorry, does the world not stop for Hello from the Other Side? When you hear that song, you just stop what what you're doing.
Keep going.
Change the station.
I think
you sing it at the top of your lungs. I've had a couple windows replaced in my car, but it's been worth it.
I guess the question is like, and this is something that you could relate to, Cass, for sure, but which one of them could headline Coachella?
Adele!
It's only Adele. It's 99% Adele. Ed Sheeran doesn't even get the main stage.
No,
Sorry.
the
Is it bad? Did I mess up?
Hans Zimmer or Adele?
Hans Zimmer.
One more. If you guys were part of a TV sitcom family, what would it be?
Friends!
Blackish.